Okay, here is my position statement evaluation. I did it on the National Education Association's position statement on kindergarten and pre-K. It was a little bit long, so the summary, it started with kindergarten's availability and financing. So it's saying it should be available, but they wanted specific age, so only between 5 and 6, so that you don't have 4-year-olds or 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds in kindergarten all trying to learn at very differently developmental places, and that it needs to be funded public school that is free and available to everyone. For pre-K availability and financing, it was basically saying that it needs to be offered universal, free pre-K, paid for by the government. Everyone has access to that. And then the educational quality on both was a bit lengthy, but some highlights of that. They emphasized full day kindergarten being more successful, that class sizes need to be taken into consideration, how many students to teachers to make sure that the learning is supported, child-centered curriculum, so instead of just academically bombarding kids, there needs to be the academics of reading and writing, but also the social learning. And then teachers should have ongoing professional development as well as be qualified with degrees. It does support the learning theories because it gives a structured environment for kids to be learning the academic skills, but also social skills. Through that pre-K, they are at school and it's structured, and same with kindergarten. So it's helping those developmental milestones that maybe you wouldn't necessarily reach if you're home and not in pre-K. It also supports the ACEs research, like supporting children who've had early childhood adversities, because it gives them a physical safe space. If there's free funded quality pre-K, that can get kids out of situations, and that provides a spot that they can learn and develop and be taken care of by multiple adults. And many kids who are experiencing adversity likely can't attend a pre-K unless it's funded and free. The relation to my current childcare experience, it's kind of funny because my current job is working center-based care next to the half-day kindergarten. So my current job actually wouldn't exist if this was the standard. But I do actually agree. I think full-day kindergarten is better for kids. So even though my current job wouldn't exist, I agree that I think full-day kindergarten is better than half-day. In addition, you don't need degrees, really much childcare experience to be qualified for my job. And there's some professional development, but not a lot. And so I sort of also agree with the stance that there should be more criteria for working with children as often as I am. And so it goes kind of against my current job, but I actually do agree with the statement as opposed to just what I'm doing for my job right now. And that is it.